Welcome. Ba, 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 ba. Why, hello guys. It's me, Maya. I am currently in a non-disclosed area. I'm outside in my car in the front yard. Ooh, I thought, wow, what a fun idea to come out into my car and tell a scary story. Actually, let's like lock the doors. I don't know why I had this idea. I hate the feeling of like something being behind me. It's like my worst fear of something being behind me and me not realizing it. And my husband knows I'm out here doing this, and so I'm afraid that he might come out here and do something just to freak me out. Oh, I saw something in the rearview mirror. It's just a car. That freaked me out. I thought I would tell like true scary stories about my haunted house. A couple years ago, I talked about my haunted house. Oh, my shadow. And then my reflection freaked me out. There has been some things that have happened since then, and some stories. I don't know what that light was. Is it my phone? I swear I just saw like a thing go off. Okay, anyway, some things. I thought I would share those stories in hopes. Anyways, I thought I'd share those stories. Now I'm getting a little worried. Maybe I should tell these stories. I really didn't think this would be so creepy, but I'm like creeped out and I'm literally just in the front yard, in the car, with it locked. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing in the back. You know, the movie Urban Legends? I'm not gonna be a part of that. Oh my gosh, there is a cheeseburger in here. The only thing haunting us tonight is this. Okay, lock the door as quick as possible. I haven't started yet. This is actually a story that makes me feel kind of nervous to tell because I really love paranormal stories. They're very intriguing to me, but I feel like I've had experiences and I don't like inviting it, and so I don't like talking about stuff because I don't want to invite it and because I want to watch these types of videos, but I am trying to stay away from them, so I might as well make one, you know? The reflections on the windows keep freaking me out. I'm just like not gonna look at them because even if there is something that ends up being in them, if I don't look, I won't know. So a while back, maybe I'm gonna go inside the house and tell it. I don't know. I'll start it. A while back, my mom and I were sitting in the front room when you come in the house, the first room, and there's a big window. And it was late at night where it wasn't pitch black outside. It was probably a little bit lighter than this right now where the sky's kind of bluish and so you can see like shadows. And we were just sitting and talking and there was lights that were coming in. Maybe I need to go inside anyways and tell the story because it's safer and because I can actually show you what happened. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out. That's not creepy looking at all. See what I'm talking about though? I keep getting like the reflections. It's creepy. But you also see the bluish sky. Let's go inside. Like there looks like there's something on the house right now. I'm gonna pretend that it's always there. What is that? Oh my gosh, my reflection scared me again. There's a thing on the house right now. It's too dark for you to see, but it's like the chimney. Okay, it's not like some little creepy man standing on top of the window. I am currently in the scary room. My mother was sitting right here in this area. I was sitting right here, which to me this tree looks like it's got its own hauntings. The lights were off and you cannot see me. The lights were off like this. I was sitting right here and over there there's like a reflection, the window, the light coming in, but it's a little too dark right now. Like this. I can see it over here, but I see this thing. It's like a very tall man run across and he does this like weird like that makes it like look less scary, but it was freaking creepy. And I scream and my mom goes, oh my gosh, what? And I was like, oh, I saw like a man run across the window. And I thought, okay, my eyes are playing tricks on me maybe, because we were talking about something creepy. I think when you talk about stuff like this, you tend to like get freaked out by everything, I think. The reflections on the windows keep freaking me out. Like right now, a freaking weed over there, and it's blowing in the wind, and it's freaking me out. But from the corner of my eye, it looks like there's like a little person or something. Anything can creep you out. Oh my gosh, my reflection scared me again. It freaked me out, but then I thought, okay, maybe I was just playing tricks on me. Like, that was weird. My mom goes, oh my gosh, I saw it too. Like, wait, what? And she said, yeah, I saw this thing. It looked like it ran across in front of your car. You can see, like, my car was where that truck is. And our car is a crossover, so it's a little bit taller. And she said she saw it run in front of the car. She's like, and it was really, really, really tall. Way taller than your car. And for me too, in the shadow, the thing was completely covered, the entire window. Because if you look at the shadow, so that entire shadow, like the head was right at the very tip of the shadow. It was a very big thing, and she's saying it's over by the car. I screamed for Chad. I'm like, Chad, there's something out there. Will you please, like, just kind of look, make sure our car's locked. Him being him, taking it into, I have to search instead of just like locking the car because the keys were upstairs. He had to go outside and check things out, which was terrifying. And when he was doing that, I had him walking across, like across the window to see if I can see his shadow. And when he was right against the wall, like right against the window, his head's 3/4 of the way up. And my mom's like, no, it wasn't right against the window. It was back by the cars. So I said, okay, Chad, like, why don't you go walk by the cars and let's see if I can even see you. And he did. And his head was just like barely there. And he's like 5'9", 5'9.5". If that creature was standing clear back there, that thing's gotta be like 12 feet or so. I don't know, like huge, because it took up the entire window. And him being right against the window walking on the porch, he's still not as tall as that thing. So she saw the figure and I saw the shadow of the figure, which is weird. And that's what I think bugs me. She saw the thing and I saw its shadow. So it was like a solid thing. The next day, we're talking, we're like, that was really weird, that was kind of creepy. And I was like, it was just like a man, it was like a man. And she was like, yeah, but it didn't seem, and then like stopped herself. I was like, what do you mean? Like, what were you gonna say? She's like, well, I don't want to say it because she didn't want to figure herself out. And I was like, no, Mom, just say it. She goes, well, it didn't seem human. What do you mean? She's like, well, there's something wrong with it. And I was like, something wrong with its head? And she was like, yeah. It was like its head was like deformed and maybe missing a chunk of it. And I was like, yes. So in the shadow, the head of it was like almost like a peanut shape or something. Like it was a big head, but like this thing is really creepy. I had a peanut head. It's almost as if weird deformity like across here, and that its head was sunken in, like just based off of. But I thought, okay, maybe the shadow made it look weird, and it wasn't like a perfect like head shape because of the shadow. And my mom was like, no, its head was like weird, and we have no idea what it was. And it ran, like I said, it like it wasn't like, oh, my shadow. There's a shadow over there. Telling ya, it was weird. It was weird. It was so weird. I'm bothered by it because I have no idea what it was, but it was real. Like, there, without a doubt, it was real. For her to see the thing and me to see the shadow of it, we didn't even see the exact same thing. It wasn't like we were both looking out the window. I'm sitting over there in the corner looking at the wall. She's sitting over here looking out the window like I'm doing, and I'm hoping that I'm not going to see this thing. It was huge. So I'm like, okay, is it Bigfoot? You know, I'm not afraid of Bigfoot. I don't think Bigfoot's scary. Like, I'd rather it be Bigfoot than some like weird humanoid creature. I don't know. I'm very freaked out by it. I'm freaked out because of the fact that we tested to see if like you could see the shadow of him, and I could if Chad was right against the window, and it looked like, okay, maybe that thing was a 6 foot tall man, which is weird. It's creepy if a man is walking on a property, period. But it's even creepier by the fact that she was like, no, it wasn't right there. It was back by the cars. When he's walking back by the cars, you can barely see his head in the window shadow, but like I could see its entire body. So this thing had to have been like 12 feet. I'm not joking, like huge. So, the freaking weed was blowing and it freaked me out again. When you talk about stuff like this, you tend to get freaked out by everything. What I was thinking the other day, and Mom, if you're watching this, maybe turn it off now because I know it really freaks you out. If you watch my other video of haunted houses, of like stories in this house, like, everyone had a problem with seeing a black figure. But one night she was in her bed and she was sleeping, and in her room there's like a little hallway, and then there's her closet, my dad's closet, like across inside the hallway, and then the bathroom. From her bathroom door was open, so you can like see straight into her bathroom. She was asleep and she turned over and she looked into her bathroom hallway, and there was this really tall black figure inside of her bathroom. When she looked at it, it started coming towards her. And so she commanded it to go away. I mean, if you're religious, you might know. Put your hand to the square, like this, and say, in the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to leave. And I believe she did that. The thing disappeared and it was gone. I'm sorry, I'm hearing creepy noises and I'm getting myself freaked out. I started to think about her story the other day, and I started to wonder, was it the same thing? The only thing with like the shadow man thing. I'm gonna wrap this up because I really don't want to invite creepy things, but it's like a shadow man. A shadow can't make a shadow, but that thing had a shadow. I don't know, guys. It's creepy. I have no idea. Has anyone had experiences like this? Sorry, I keep like looking over there. Just like, I'd rather see it come in than it just be there. I'm freaking myself out. I need to stop talking. I hope you haven't had experiences like that. But if you feel like you know what that could possibly be, I've heard someone has said skinwalker, but I don't know. If you want to hear more creepy stories of mine, go watch that video. It's really old. I'm so awkward. I'm still kind of awkward. If you want, like, share, or subscribe. Whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Bye, guys. I really hope I can go to bed tonight and nothing scary happens.